channel. This is Brenda and I'm glad to be here again today. I'm healthy, as you can see. Being alive is a gift from God also. But today I'm going to look at two debates, and on these two debates I want to show you that really the philosophers behind them really wrote something that they had observed well in the field. And today I'm going to use the Indonesia soccer stampede that killed 125 people and 323 were injured. You know, if you are to review the footages of those, the Indonesian stadium where the football match took place, you get to see that people died and many were injured. But at the end of the day, or at the end of it all, you have to put something in mind that there is something that you provoked these people do whatever they did. Case in point, the debates that I'm going to look at are the nature versus nature and greed versus grievancy. Nature versus nature, nature versus nature debate, if I'm to use the Indonesia Indonesia soccer stampede that killed the 125 victims, and may their souls rest in peace. And I'm sorry for the families of the deceased. I beg you, sorry about that. The nature versus nature debate says that in nature we humans are hostile, and it's seen with the Arema FC supporters who couldn't bear losing as they invaded the pitch to fight the Pasabaya team people. The debate clearly says that in nature we are hostile. You see that these people, the losing people or the losing supporters of the Arema FC, invaded the pitch to attack the Pasabaya team. And in nature, you find that the environment also provokes us human beings to get hostile or to become who we are. A case in point, the environment provoked the officers to tear gas the Arema FC supporters and other supporters who were at the pitch. Because the environment was hostile, it provoked the officers to tear gas the other members. Again, here we shall see that after the match, the supporters of the Arema and the other Pasabaya teams gotten hostile and started fighting each other. This provoked the officers who were at the scene, implying that environments contribute much to our upbringing and also determine the outcome of the scenario at the moment. We are going to look at the second debate, the greed versus grievancy. The Arema supporters or the Arema team acted greedy due to the fact that they have been always winning, that and also the fact that they were the hosts. It also kind of brought shame to them to be again at the losing point, implying that they had that ego, that pride to dominate, to win all the time. This time around, when they lost, they couldn't bear the shame. That's why they decided to fight. The tables this time turned around in favor of the Pasabaya team that won them. And you see, since it was them hosting, they felt a little ashamed. So the greed versus grievancy argument or debate says that sometimes the greed in us can drive us to become hostile, and we start fighting for things that are not ours or for things that we already have or for power. Grievancy, you find that the two Kenyan teams had their own personal issues that they hadn't resolved before or earlier on. And the fact that the Aremba people who were the hosts had lost, it brought them or it triggered them to start fighting each other at the football pitch with their supporters and the other team. Here I feel that to some extent the the rules and regulations of the FIFA board should also change a little. A case in point, we find that here we had victims, bodies of young children, and sorry to the families of the deceased. and may the souls of their deceased rest in peace. You find that the FIFA board should come up with a regulation of putting an age limit to spectators at the games or at any football match or any other game that is so serious. I think they should think about that. They should put an age limit regulation. And also, I think there should be, people should have some control over their emotions. These are just games. You should not be so controlled by a game. You see, a game is for leisure, not for holding grudges, fighting. At the end of the day, we go for entertainment to relax, not to have accidents and death throws or anything like that. So to me, I think the arguments, the philosophers behind the greed versus grievance debate and the nature versus nurture debate were really true about these arguments. Because if you are to observe what took place at the Indonesia soccer stampede that killed 125 people and 323 were injured, it was all about their observation in the field of the human beings by using the two debates. Thank you very much for your time. I'm Brenda. In case of anything, write in the comment section below. But sorry for the deceased families, and may the souls of the dead ones or the deceased rest in peace. Thank you very much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and to share. And I'm glad to hear from your perspective. How do you find this? Thank you very much. Be blessed.